What you saying, ladies and gents, it is your boy, Bucket Sam, and I don't even know where to start. I'm supposed to be doing my match reaction and analysis for that absolute shocker that was a game. I went tonight, and I don't know where to start. 2-0 to Preston. 2-0 to Preston. And there's literally no positives to take from the game. We had 0 shots on target. We're 5th in the league. Preston now climb up to 13th. There's not much really to say. We were absolutely awful, embarrassing, dreadful. I remember the days as a West Brom fan, you'd watch players like Malumbu, Olsen, Macaulay, Jakob, Odonwingie, players who would, Odonwingie is a bad example, actually. I was going to say players who die for the shirt, players who bust a gut. And that's one thing. Yes, we can talk about Val and we can talk all things that. There's not a single player today that can come off that pitch and know they put their all into it. Not a single player. No one flying into challenges, no one losing their head. There's just no fight, nothing, no drive from anyone. Not a single player today can come off that pitch and look at themselves and think, I put my all in today. Not a single player. It was absolutely embarrassing. Embarrassing. And we can get on to Val and his tactics and how he's tactically inept. And we look at it today. We've gone for a 3 at the back system, which is what we always know. We'll play a 3-4-3 with Adam Reach, a left winger, playing at left back, and a left back playing at centre back. Connor Townsend today was really, really poor. I thought personally, I didn't think he had a very good game. And he's not a centre back though. That's the thing. You look at that starting 11, so many players playing out of position. Carlin Grant, a striker, playing on the wing. Matt Phillips, a winger, playing up front. A left winger playing left back. And then Furlong playing centre back in the second half. It doesn't make sense. I don't understand why we can't make substitutions to change the system. There's no plan B. And before I thought, okay, do you know what? I rate the fact that he's trusting his gut and trying to make it work. But now I think it's naivety and it's stubbornness to see. Anyone can see. Anyone. I wear glasses. I've got bad eyesight and I can still see it. It's not working, this system. Things have to change. Yes, I don't think we've got a very good 11. We haven't got a very good squad this year. But the one thing you'd want is just a bit of fight, create some chances. There was absolutely nothing. It was long ball football throughout the game. And I think the worst part about it all, and this is down to Val, the system we play with the 3-4-3. Sorry, need to take a second. Keep losing it. Brown, Ledson, and Whiteman were dominating that midfield 3. Mowat and Livermore couldn't get on the ball. That's the thing. So bring an extra man into that midfield. They're getting dominated. So instead, what he does is just straight swap Livermore for Malumbi. In games like this, when you're losing the battle in midfield, put an extra man in there. It won't harm anything. Callum Robinson is not a striker. You bring him on to play up top. He can't play up top. He has to play in like a number 10 kind of role. I don't understand why we didn't switch to 4 at the back, because Preston in the second half, yes, obviously they scored, which was a poor goal to concede. And it can't really, Preston, by the way, sorry, I just props to Preston. Preston were very good today. Very, very good. Greg Cunningham, I thought was absolutely class. I thought Ched Evans was very good. I thought majority of their side played very well, but we still played 5 at the back or 3 at the back, however you want to discuss it. When we're losing 1-0, we surely should be going for it. All then Preston did was move everyone behind the ball. We passed it around the back, and we then couldn't play it through the thirds because we were getting dominated midfield and there wasn't any space. So then we'd knock it long, keeper would collect it, knock it long again, and it was repeating, and we're getting done on the counter. Gardner Hickman came on, and I don't think he had a great game either. I don't understand why Darnell Furlong didn't stay at right back. So Darnell Furlong was probably one of our best players. Look, Grady and Garner had moments, but even then, because the Preston was sat back so far, and everyone, which is what they should do, like any tactical manager would just put everyone behind the ball to secure that win, because they needed that win, and he couldn't operate in space. But I just don't understand why there's no plan B. And the real difficulty now, because I know a lot of people, I've been somebody who said, trust Val, give him time. He's on a 4-year contract. So to get him out of this, it costs the club a lot, and we don't have money as a club. So it's going to be extremely interesting to see what goes on. But tactically inept today. There was no plan B, no new system. It's the same every single week. It's so predictable. It's long ball football. We don't create chances. We scored 3 goals in our last 10 away games. So I don't know what's going to happen against Millwall this week. As a game, you when you're playing badly like this, the last place you want to go to is the Den. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. And I'm somebody who tried to stay as positive as I can, and I think today was like was a nail in the coffin. I've hit breaking point, and I think a lot of West Brom fans have. We're fifth in the league. That was our chance. We could have gone fourth tonight. Could have gone fourth. Just not good enough. Just simply not good enough all across the pitch. The only David Button didn't do anything wrong, really. I think he's a player who can kind of look at himself and think, okay, wasn't the worst performance, but I just want just a bit of change. It's constant. It's predictable substitutions as well. You see a player come on, it's a like for like sub. Just literally all he does is brings on the same player, plays in the exact same position, plays the same way, same style. Nothing changes. I don't understand why we don't try something. What's the worst that can happen? Because all that's happening now is we're losing, and the fans is getting toxic. So something has to change, whether that's the manager, whether that's players, whether it's the system. Something has to change. Something has to give because it's getting toxic. On the 70th minute, fans started chanting for Bilic. I've never seen a West Brom crowd like that where we've chanted for old managers. It's absolutely mental, and it's becoming toxic. The atmosphere was horrible today. Horrible. And too right, because not a single player, because I know Val's going to get all the stick, but I think more than anything, it's the players as well. The players don't get any stick because I don't think a single one of them can go home today knowing they put everything and put their all into this game and played for the shirt. Embarrassing. Absolutely fuming. Don't know what to say, but fair play to Preston. They came and did a number on us. I thought they were very good. Like I wish them well because they're a good side. They played some really nice football. Like, don't get me wrong. I want to congratulate them because it's not us playing badly. It was them also playing well. They were played really well. Ched Evans, I thought, was an absolute nuisance up top. We made him look like prime Lewandowski today. The way he was turning players, the way he was holding the ball up, created some problems for us. But overall, yeah, Preston, fair play to them. And West Brom needs to sort. Something needs to give. Something has to change. But let me know, guys, your thoughts in the comment section below. Yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I'll be feeling a lot better tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Book out Sam over and out. Goodbye.